With Tesla introducing Steam support, which effectively transforms cars into $100,000 gaming computers, NVIDIA announces GeForce Now cloud gaming for cars, and now Sony, a company known for its PlayStation products, is moving forward with its electric car program. Gaming in cars has become something of a trend in recent weeks. What can we expect for an electric car made by one of the most well-known tech companies in the world? Could this compete against some of the most successful electric cars in the market, such as Tesla? Let's find out. Make sure to keep watching until the end so you don't miss any details. By regularly releasing new games and other improvements over the duration of a car's ownership, Tesla Incorporated has established the benchmark for connected vehicle experiences. In order to accelerate the development of intelligent electric vehicles, Sony and Honda are now working together. They are fusing their expertise in building cars with that of electronics companies in the fields of entertainment, networking, and sensors. Honda and Sony want to create an EV to compete with Tesla and Lucid, among others. In 2026, the two manufacturing behemoths of Japan will introduce their first electric vehicle. Additionally, they will collaborate with Qualcomm and Epic Games. For those who don't know, those are Fortnite's owners. With their combined expertise, Sony and Honda plan to create a luxurious electric vehicle, or EV, that will go down in history. Sony showcased its electric car prototype at CES for the fourth year running to an international audience. But last year, we finally received the production date we had been waiting for, and we also got a name: Afeela. The details have not yet been confirmed for Afeela, but they undoubtedly will in the upcoming months. But as for now, the car boasts a high-quality, simple interior and an outward side profile that is reminiscent of a slim coupe. Also unconfirmed is the price, but it appears that it will occupy a space near Tesla and Lucid. A comparable Tesla Model S now starts at just north of $100,000, while the Lucid Air starts at just under $90,000. The car will begin taking U.S. pre-orders for the first half of 2025. And the first shipment will be delivered to clients in North America in the spring of 2026, according to Sony's presentation. We didn't hear a lot of new information about specifications this year. The specifications that were first disclosed, 400 kilowatt or 536 horsepower dual motor all-wheel drive, 0 to 100 km per hour or 0 to 62 miles per hour in 4.8 seconds, and a top speed of 240 kilometers per hour or 149 miles per hour are likely to remain the same or be similar. Neither the cost nor the size of the battery are yet known. By highlighting the car's sensing and infotainment capabilities, Sony showed its electronics competence. The car will have cutting-edge entertainment systems inside and 45 sensors for autonomous driving, up from 40 in the presentation from last year. Sony believes that it will be able to offer a better in-car connected experience than conventional automakers thanks to its expertise in both entertainment and software. Many automakers have promised but been hesitant to deliver on having continuously updated software in the Afeela. Since last year's show, Sony also teamed with Honda to form Sony Honda Mobility Incorporated. Qualcomm is partnering with Sony for its in-car experience, using a platform Qualcomm is referring to as the Snapdragon Digital Chassis. It's interesting that Sony, not the well-known automaker, received the most attention from the alliance. The difficulty of manufacturing and distributing cars, which is one of the barriers to putting a car on the road, is helped by this alliance. Sony has competence with software and electronics, and Honda has experience with both. So the two can undoubtedly complement each other in this endeavor. And let's hope Sony can persuade Honda to move more quickly on EVs than it has. Sony's SUV model, which is displayed at last year's exhibition, was absent this year. However, Sony today referred to Afeela as a new brand, rather than a specific vehicle, suggesting that it may eventually broaden into an SUV type. An interesting announcement from this year's CES is the partnership between the two automotive and technology behemoths, and will launch both businesses into the premium EV market. Only a few legacy brands have succeeded in dominating this market thus far. While competing in this market are Mercedes with the EQS and BMW with the i10 and i4 models, Tesla is still in charge. Following in their footsteps, other companies are implementing more modern corporate procedures, like Polestar. The secret to success as a luxury EV is to embrace both the cutting-edge amenities of a high-end car as well as the new technologies that EVs bring. But one must also get rid of the antiquated technology used in the automotive sector. Tesla achieves significant success by completely managing the end-user experience. Tesla operates differently from a car manufacturer with dealerships, thanks to its direct-to-consumer sales strategy. Nonetheless, like a startup in Silicon Valley. With the Honda E, a cost-effective EV for city dwellers, Honda has entered the EV industry. With a replacement for the Civic or CR-V, the business has not yet entered the luxury electric vehicle market. The business is now working with Sony and is looking ahead. Afeela wants to change driving, just like a tech startup would. It is now a motoring experience, rather than an automobile. According to Afeela, their concept works on autonomy, augmentation, and affinity. The 3 A's are the direction in which our mobility grows. It's the kind of marketing material that one would anticipate from a tech startup. Tesla and Lucid, who make references to their vehicle's capacity to change the world, come under direct attack from Afeela. Regarding Apple's upcoming EV, rumors have been circulating for a while. For an electric supercar, names like Eve were suggested. Even a test track was purchased by the iPhone's manufacturer, but as of the beginning of 2023, there has been no official statement. The case for IT businesses entering the industry seemed to be getting stronger as technology began to take center stage over mechanical. Afeela made some blatant design choices to compete with Tesla. The concept includes a steering wheel with a yoke, a design choice that enables the dashboard to be lower and the display to sit lower, improving vision. The vehicle will have an autonomous driving option, putting it in competition with Tesla once more. For worry-free driving, this system will use 45 sensors both inside and outside. However, based on the limited information now available, Afeela appears to be a little more expensive than Tesla, potentially encroaching on Tesla's market share. The 500-mile range of Lucid's EV is a first. The prototype's side appearance resembles the Hyundai Prophecy concept in a small way. It matches Lucid's futuristic appearance with a streamlined style. Tesla might need to up their game a little bit all of a sudden. Some analysts believe that the announcement was made for much more mundane reasons. Sony wants to wiggle its sensors and multimedia services into the embryonic car-as-a-platform EV business, while Honda seeks to differentiate its electric cars from competitors with something other than low prices. The battle for autonomous car occupants' attention has now officially started after Tesla, in turn announcing complete Steam integration in its vehicles. Sony needs to uphold its reputation in the technology industry. The business typically considers technology and determines that we can accomplish that more effectively. The two businesses will undoubtedly succeed because they have the powerhouse of Honda on their side. What do you think of Sony and Honda's partnership? Are you as excited as us about this electric vehicle that they're brewing? If given the chance, would you purchase it? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.